Hello, welcome to another brand new episode of Viva Barca, where we are going to be discussing on two stories. We are going to start with Eric Garcia, who had a recent interview talking about Suarez, Lewandowski, Bayern Munich, and his goal against Sevilla. We are going to be discussing on what Eric Garcia had to say. Then secondly, talking about former Barca winger Neymar Jr., of course, who have recently opened up about Lionel Messi's time at PSG by saying that Messi is improving now, he feels at home. We are also going to be discussing about that. So as we dive into those stories, please make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Give the video a like as we get right into it. Barca, Barca, Barca. With Barcelona starting the 2022-23 season off to a flyer, one player that seems to be on a mission to redeem himself, is the informed Eric Garcia. The former Manchester City defender has begun the new campaign with a strut in his step, putting in commanding displays at the back for his boyhood club. In the Blaugrana's recent 3-0 win over Sevilla, the 21-year-old capped off a fine outing with a routine finish from close quarters. With the youngster's decision not to celebrate his goal stirring question online, he clarified the reasons behind not doing so. He said, "My goal against Sevilla, I didn't celebrate at first because I thought Koundé was offside. In the dressing room, they laughed at me. Dembele said to me, 'What a celebration you have done. What a celebration you have done.'" With Barcelona swatting past Victoria Pleasant with a 5-1 victory, they are tasked with the battle of facing Bayern Munich next Tuesday. Touching on his thoughts on the blockbuster battle, the La Masia graduate said, "The game against Bayern, we both want the ball. We both want to press high. The details will determine the game. We have to go out with our personality, but anything can happen." Speaking of the Bavarian Giants, Garcia also went on to sing Robert Lewandowski's praises after his terrific hat-trick against Victoria Pleasant, comparing him to arguably the club's best ever striker. He said, "In terms of effectiveness, we can compare Lewandowski to Luis Suarez. Every shot he took ended in a goal." The Spanish international said, "I was surprised by how much Lewandowski talks on the pitch. He helps his teammates. He tells you what he's going to do, so you pay attention. He's a brilliant striker," Eric Garcia said. With Eric Garcia seeming largely positive on all things Barcelona currently, the hope remains he sustains his encouraging form and enjoys a season to remember. Great words there from Eric Garcia, one of the players who is currently on form. It kind of surprises me because, I was not really that optimistic when it comes to Eric Garcia playing a lot of games for Barcelona, but he has proved me wrong, as well as many Barca fans wrong who did not trust in him. I think Eric Garcia is having his best spell so far for Barcelona, his best period, his best moment. And of course, Xavi have been praising him a lot in press conferences about the way Eric Garcia is adapting to the team. Last season, Eric Garcia was not good at all, to be honest. Eric Garcia had a lot of mistakes in him, caused a lot of penalties, and he was not really sharp in defense. But now Xavi have really transformed many of these players to be a beast. Like Eric Garcia is doing so well in defense, helping out the teammates, and he's really good. I mean, he has that commanding figure. Eric Garcia looks like a future leader in this team, a future captain, because the way he plays, the way he, his commands, is really good. He's a good defending figure, and it's good to see how everybody in the team is improving, because with competition, we know the depth that we have right now is bringing that competition in everyone's head, and it's really true that competition makes players to improve. Eric Garcia is playing with good form like that because he knows if he continues or if he do things that the manager does not like, he risks his position on the team, knowing that there are other good defenders that we have in the squad, and that could jeopardize his chances of playing regularly. So I think the squad depth is bringing a lot of competition. That is why we are really prevailing so far this season. He scored his first Barca goal against Sevilla, to make it 3-0 on the night, and he did not celebrate. Like, I was expecting him to be so happy, but from his interview that we have just spoken about, he did clarify why he didn't celebrate, saying that he initially thought the guy who gave him the assist, Jules Koundé, was offside, but that was not the case. And he was laughed, at the dressing room about that. So we hope that Eric Garcia continue to play the way he has been playing, continue to improve. And so far, so good for Eric Garcia. It has been a good season for him compared to last season. Then on to the next story of discussion. Former Barcelona duo Neymar and Lionel Messi appear to be thriving in Ligue 1 in the new season, with the two of them scoring a chunk of goals for PSG in this early part of the campaign. They are even leading Europe in terms of assists, with both of them registering 6 assists in the league so far this season. The collective brilliance has served as a breath of fresh air for PSG fans, especially after an indifferent 2021-22 campaign. Speaking to DAZN recently, Neymar has even opened up about the struggles of Messi, in particular during his debut campaign in Paris. He said, "Messi's first year at Paris, I have known Leo for a long time. I was able to help him. It's difficult to make a change like this because he was at Barcelona for many years. And now everything has changed for him and his family. Messi has indeed had a tough time at PSG last season, scoring only 6 goals in 26 matches in the league, although he did bag 15 assists. The Argentine was criticized for his lack of impact in PSG's title chase. However, Neymar believes Messi is improving now and is starting to settle into life in Paris. He said, "It is difficult, but I think he is improving and he feels at home, and I want him to have fun. And I want us to have fun together. We know we have a lot of things and difficulties ahead of us, but I'm sure we can get through it," he added. The improvement has been evident in Messi's numbers for the new season. In just 8 competitive matches so far, the former Barca superstar has racked up 4 goals and 6 assists. His teammate Neymar has even better record, having been involved in 16 goals in just 8 matches. PSG fans are hoping that these two can continue their exemplary form throughout the campaign, as they look not to only defend the Ligue 1 title but also fare well in the UEFA Champions League. The form that Neymar and Messi have put in so far this season for Paris is just incredible, and happy to see when those two combine together to play football. It's just so great. And Neymar himself clarifying in this recent interview that Messi is adapting well now for Paris, and of course he's improving as he now feels at home, according to Neymar Jr. So it's great to see that Lionel Messi is getting, bit and little by little, he's getting used to with his new environment. Last season was really terrible. I was not happy at all with the fact that my legend was not doing well. And just have to understand that for the longest time he has been in Barcelona throughout his life, and changing environment with his family was not an easy thing. And of course, PSG fans were not happy for the fact that Messi have not really, bring to the team the way they expected. So this isn't the way things are going. It is very clear that Messi will improve his game. He has scored already about 4 goals and provided 5 assists. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.